Hello, everybody. This is going to be a live commentary. Oh, wait, that's whatever. You get the point. So the changes are here. Season 4 is here, and I'm excited. Magic finally has some new stuff. Um, I have not tested anything until like right now. I literally am just logging on the game for the first time now. I'm very excited. Uh, the character. There have been a lot of people telling me, "Oh my god, the character's nerfed. The character's broken. The character's this. The character's that," and I sit here and I go, okay, well, and then I get people asking me my opinion on it, and I'm like, well, I haven't played it, and you haven't played it either, so we should wait. And here we are, we have waited. There have been people telling me certain things don't work anymore, certain combos don't work anymore. First and foremost, people tell me that the changes to the projectile that Magic has allows characters like Luna to not get one shot anymore, and that the combo will not work anymore. But what they also forget is that the left click actually does more damage now, as far as I know. So, as far as I know, most of what you want to accomplish should be just fine, I believe. I think this one, that one's going to be a little bit harder. You just have to throw a projectile in at the very end, so you use a little bit more of your cooldowns. And the right click, as far as I know, now has a different property on it, and it charges faster. And then, obviously, you can still get your one-shot combo off after your right click. So this actually is kind of nice as well, though, because say that there are two characters lined up right now, and I do hit Luna and I hit the other one being Cloak. I actually get myself an option. I can choose, right? So now I can be like, oh, Luna and Cloak are here. Well, I don't want to hit the Luna. I want the Cloak. It's going to be a lot more free. And then you can kind of go in like that. I don't know if there have been any changes or like how drastic the changes have been to the demon. It still seems pretty healthy, all things considered, so that's not too bad for sure. And we'll go ahead and turn off the cooldown bar, but and burn this. So now the dash or the projectile that she throws per enemy hit will give you time back on your cooldown. Right, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. I don't have anybody to test the changes. I've been told, yes, you can, and I've been told, no, you can't kill Luna out of her ult anymore. I have no idea how true or not true that is. I haven't tested any of it, right? But we do have the new team up regarding Doctor Strange, which is quite nice. How long is this cooldown? Okay, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, right? So does it show up? Doctor Strange shares his arcane mastery with Scarlet Witch and Magic. Chain of Sidorak that links to enemies, slows them. The further they are apart, the greater the slow. Okay, so this kind of, you set it here? No, you hit one of them with it. Okay, so it's a skill shot that you have to land on one of them. It's a 15-second cooldown. That's actually not bad. You're gonna get one of these a fight. I was expecting way more because the effect is kind of bonkers a little bit. So you put that on. Oh, and it does damage. So you can kind of go in after that quite a bit. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know it would do damage. That's a bit insane to me. Doctor Strange is gonna look, and Doctor Strange got buffed too. So you do that, and then do that, and like, what are they gonna do about it? You know, other than like. Now, there are options here, like if you throw down the cloak bubble or whatnot, or like you patty cake and stuff like that. But the thing about that is that if you have this team up, they have to divert attention away from healing their front line to healing the back line again. And if you don't get peel, like even if, so like, okay, hypothetically, right? Let's say even I don't even go in off of this because it's only on a 15-second cooldown and Magic's the rest of her kit's fine enough to like work. We did that last season, right? So let's say that we do put this on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Like, and now just the threat of me going in is going to be enough to cause problems from front to back, right? People are going to have to, and then you can kind of gauge the enemy. Like, so let's say you're flanking, right? And your front line, this Doctor Strange is on the front, and you're over here taking a little bit of a flank, and then the tanks or one of the DPS have to turn. So not only are the tanks not getting healing, somebody has to be sent to help them, and the supports have to heal each other because the threat of you doing, because this is a lot of fucking damage if you let the whole cooldown go, right? And then you can team it up with that, and you can kind of go crazy a little bit. So that's going to be very, very interesting. I think this is a big skill expression button that's going to allow you to kind of pick and pace fights how you want. You get a little bit more agency in how fights are going to actually be controlled, the flow of the fight, and how fast and everything that's going to happen. That's very, very nice. 15 seconds is like nothing. I'm surprised it's that low, considering it's an ability that's just going to feel shitty for supports to play with, or like anybody that's connected to. Hell, you could even tie, like, let's say there's a DPS and a tank that are overextended. You could tie them up and then they're just stuck there, you know? Now, I do think, like, if they walk in the same direction, right? I think that if they, like, oh yeah, we'll just both walk left, I'm pretty sure the slow isn't that bad, so they could probably, like, leave each other. There is something that I want to... So, there's another thing I want to talk about with this, right? I want you to look at the health bar, right? It's at 250 down there. And watch this as we connect the chain. See that? We're getting 300 pretty much. We have 300 HP off of that alone. Just off of that without hitting anything else. So, if you are in a team fight and you want to brawl, I think people are like skipping over this quite a bit. If you just want to brawl, like with your team, this is going to be constant. Like, as long as you don't kill the people that are connected, this is going to be constant, like, this is a good thing. Like, you're going to get constant shielding from this, too. You know, bonus HP. So, it's very, very weird. I think that this is going to be underrated. I'm liking this just because I'm getting more sustain in the team fight, you know? Because even after I lose that 400, it's just going to keep replenishing, you know? Put this down and then put down Demon, right? And we'll see just how fast this goes, right? So... we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll put the demon down. Look how fast we're gaining all this bonus HP off of 2 cooldowns that just do damage over time. That's pretty huge, you know? That's going to be really, really good for things like this, especially now that she's getting her portals back, like, quicker. So you can do some goofy shit, like throw this down and then throw this out, get your cooldowns back, place another demon, you know? I don't know. It seems like it's pretty good. 250 HP targets are still one-shottable. Luna at 275, you can still do a combo that'll kill her pretty quickly. So I think that those are fine. I'm not really seeing the worry. I'm pretty sure... I'm not gonna lie, it just looks like you're gonna play this character the exact same damn way. Just off a stat-by-stat thing, just looking at it. Now, the practicality on a character like Luna might be a little bit different, but... we also have shit like... certain nerfs have been brought in, so Luna ult nerf is going to be quite huge, right? Because so Luna's ult is now only on a 10-second cooldown, so if you just wait a few seconds into the Luna ult, pop Darkchild, right? I mean, it's 12 seconds still. And by the way, that's ludicrous. Like, are we acting like that's not good? You know? Like, this is gonna help stop the issue of, like, oh, I hit multiple people. Like, that still does really, really good damage, you know? So, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and try her out, give her a spin. But if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and do all that kind of stuff. I love you, and welcome to Spark Notes. One sec. Okay, thankfully, first game on, we ended up getting our character. Of course. They wanted to run 3 tank, and they asked, people wanted somebody else to swap. No, we don't need 3 tanks. So here we are. We even have the Doctor Strange team up, so that'll be very, very fun. Okay, let's go ahead and walk him down. Look, they have an Angela. I'm not really too worried about that, so that is quite good. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the team up down. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we went ahead and got that. Let's build our cooldown back. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Nice. Ended up diving with the BP. That does suck a little bit, though. Nice try. First game of the day, so we still gotta warm up just a little bit. That was a little bit clunky right there. Giving another cooldown makes my pea brain go nuts, but it's okay. Not too bad. I think that we have a better comp for sure. A lot of people were asking me how do I feel about the Bucky changes. I mean, it's just Bucky. You know, we already didn't want to fuck with him anyway, so I don't really care. Frankly, like, it is what it is. They buff Bucky. I still don't think he's the most problematic character in the game. I just think he's pretty good. He's very good. Don't let me undersell him or anything like that, obviously, but... Okay, We're gonna wait a little bit. Now I'm gonna walk back into the back line. Oh, that's a scary one. Okay. Oh, we got off the strange? That's sad. That's fine though. Okay, did they double? I think that they did. Okay. Okay, get a big pick. Go on the mag. Okay, got another one. Very, very nice. I mean, Thing is going to be good into Angela as well as BP, so that's not a bad thing. People are going to ask me in the comments, what are my thoughts on Angela? And I'm going to be blunt with you guys. I think that Angela is sadly another character that has flashes of being really good, but has a vast amount of weaknesses that is just going to be really, really, really annoying for Angela players to kind of get through. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop this. See what we can do. Okay, big. Alright, that's both their supports. We should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and kill that guy. No problem. We'll put down another demon. Very, very good. Nice. Very good. Yeah, so far, I'm not gonna lie, chat. The changes, they just feel like nothing changed. And it's just more like she got a little bit of a buff. Which is kind of what I was expecting from the get-go. There are going to be certain instances that are going to be like a little bit annoying, but I'm not going to lie. The good thing about Magik wasn't like how consistently she could one-shot support ults anyway. Her ultimate is just a game-changing, like, good ult, right? So, I'm actually not too beat up over any of this. Oh, that was pretty bad of me. This is even worse of me. I can run away a little bit, though. You don't win this, lady. Like, ever. Like, never. Like, if I didn't get jumped by Punisher as well, she would die. Like, that character's really, 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 really squishy for a tank. Like, it's incredible. Now, a lot of people are like, Spark, why do you think Angela has things that make her not super great? And I'd love to answer you. The character doesn't do enough damage. The character is really easy to be countered by hit scan characters. Other flyers counter her pretty bad. Now I want you to think of it this way. Think of Iron Man, but can't shoot, but his hitbox is 2 Iron Mans, right? And that's what Angela is for the most part. Obviously not gameplay loop wise. I'm just talking about what you're shooting at, right? She can't shoot you, so she's not a threat from like the air. If somebody goes, oh, they're on 3 flyer and they include Angela in that, and you're playing like a dive character, you should kind of laugh, because I think that she's gonna be fine, but characters like Bucky are just gonna make that character so unplayable and not fun. It's gonna be really bad. So same thing with like hit scan and whatnot. So I'm unsure of like her practicality. Certain things are gonna be really good. Her ult is really great. Her ult's fantastic good, right? Her team up with Thor is pretty nice too, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough to like Blade's ult is good, but you don't see people running Blade just for the ult unless they're running Groot, you know? So I don't know. It's sad that this is the design choice that they went. I feel like Angela's design from a get-go, from a competitive stance, was always going to be doomed to fail because they can't make it strong, because it's so bad for the game. Like, that's the damage that we're, like, rocking with right here. Like, guys, that's just... She did 5 damage to me. And it doesn't get better off of that. Okay, nice. We killed him through the ult. Nice. That's another ult. Alright, this is the shit that I'm talking about, by the way. Now we can pop this, and it's gonna end before we do. Nice. And we get out. Not bad. We know that they don't have any healers because I killed them, so now we can leave. Very good. Very nice, very cool, very awesome. Super cool. I will be live, by the way. Thank you guys so much for the support and everything like that. I will be live at the time, not at the time of this video. What am I talking about? 6:30 EST. So in like what, 4 hours from now, give or take. I will be live on Twitch if you want to go see me there. I'm going to be playing mostly Magic for the most part. and this season, thanks to you guys, and I want to say a very, very, very big thank you. I'm actually able to dedicate more time into making content, stuff like this for you guys. So thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel like she's totally fine. She feels fine to play. I'm not changing virtually anything about what I'm doing. If anything, she just got a nicer team up, and you know, that's all she wrote. I'm pretty happy. I think that there have been kills where the right click change has impacted and given us like more value than what it was before. So even if it does like a little bit less damage, I'm not seeing it, right? So I don't know. I'm pretty happy. This is a throw on my part though. Yeah, I deserve that. Whatever. It happens. Bit silly, but I think she's good. I think she's still gonna be fine. Just fine. If not, she's better, right? So I'm a big fan. And I think other things like too, like Luna ult, you might have a harder time one-shotting it now, but you know, it's also 2 seconds shorter, and 2 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, and it might not in the grand scheme of things, but for Magik, it does actually mean a lot, because I can ult a little bit more freely and have to worry a little bit less about it, right? You know, I'm just gonna... Actually, what am I thinking? I can't ignore this guy. My backline's gonna die. What am I even saying right now? So right there, I hit the thing, and I still got the projectile to hit the Luna, so she was still able to die, by the way. Let's go ham. Who's calling my phone? Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Oh my gosh. 5? That's amazing! We love to see it. Very, very cool. Love the character. She feels great! We just saw, like, oh my god, I hit the thing. Oh, I hit the Luna through the thing? Oh, I still killed the Luna? You know, stuff like that's awesome. I think it's great. I think it's a buff. I think it's definitely a buff. I feel like that was really, really fun. I just dropped 19 for free, you know. But I appreciate it. I am super duper thankful for every single one of you guys. Remember, keep going every day, spreading positivity, having a good one, and doing your thing. And I hope that you guys are enjoying Magik as much as I'm probably going to be. I can't wait for this rank system to be fixed. That way I'm not getting plus 29 because that's ridiculous. Ridiculously high. There's no fucking need for that. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Or, well, you'll see me tonight if you join the stream. And join the Discord, TikTok, everything like that. I appreciate it, guys, so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.